Hello again, everyone. Granite Roots here. Today we're going to, in this video, look at convergences again, normal mode, but we're only going to cut to the bosses as we've already laid the groundwork for how the opening events run till we get to the boss. So what I hope to do in the next few videos in this area is to just cut to the bosses, talk about some of their skills, and just let you see some of the gameplay of how the bosses work. As always, CC is important for all bosses, with the exception of the sister. But for the most part, basically is the same as what we talked about in the first video. Remember to stack on target, try to know the mechanics, or learn the mechanics, what we'll see here, and just follow any kind of instructions if you are unsure. Alright, we're now on to the boss. Today we have Sister. She does not have CC, so if you want to put something else in that slot at this time, that's probably a good time to do it. She does many attacks, one of which we'll start with before I forget is the eye. If she drops an eye, look away. You see below us right now, she does this kind of earthquake attack. That's a knockback. There's the eye. And the other thing I want to bring out, I didn't mention in the other video, maybe I did, I don't remember. Try to stay on the boss. That's where you're going to get your heals and such. Otherwise, if you're on the periphery, you will be less prioritized in your squad. So here, stability is good. So if you have stability skill, this would be a good time. Turn away. See, there's the eye. Okay. Just turn the camera away, like this, while your character can't be facing it, so not just a camera. It's the actual eyeballs of your tune. Make sure you're feeding Zoja. Those all apply. So see this, I'm not standing on the cracks, standing to either side. Now we're going to turn around. You can still attack with some attacks with your back to her. You can still heal. She does a bunch of blast attacks, so you'll heal. The biggest ones really are the eye and the earthquake. Ooh, we got some people down. So you want to watch out for those. And there again, the stability would be nice. Zoja. Another good time to feed Zoja is maybe when she drops the eye. You can't really do much facing her, so you can run and drop those off. I try to do that when I'm ready, or when Zoja needs healing. Ooh, that was a big blast. Okay. She does do crazy damage to Zoja, so you got to keep an eye on her. Let's rest this guy. Trying to grab these and wait till she leaves so I don't give these to her by mistake. So if she's barely down and you got a lot, wait till she gets down lower so you're not running as much. Just makes it smarter. And you'll see a lot of that too when we get to challenge mode. You gotta be careful of how often you bring essence to her for health. Griffins are really good here too to zoom around. I'm just too lazy to swap. Oops. She ports around, as you've noticed too. So you see the eye, let's turn away, watch out for the earthquake. Knockdowns, good. She's done, face back. She ports. Zoja's getting a little bit low, next eyeball, I think I'm headed over there. Earlier this morning I was trying to make a boss video, but it's Dreadwing again. But every so often, if you're a Mesmer, you can spare a spot. Do your portal, call it out, and it's very helpful if a Mesmer brings a portal, because they drop it back. So you probably need blink and portal, but that little DPS loss is kind of worth it. If it's only like 1 or 2, it doesn't make that big of a difference. It actually speeds things for Zoja management and keeping DPS up. And we're almost to 50. Remember, every 25% they phase and go to a different part of the island. teleported. Let's heal some people. Okay, she's getting ready to transition. So just pretty full, so you always want to keep an eye up there. Especially if you're commanding. If not, you don't have to worry about it too much. Okay. So if you look on your mini-map, either look for the gold in the sky where your next location is going to be. You can look on your mini-map over in this, what is that, Northwest Island, I believe. Yes. Zoja out, I'll hit her on my way down. Try and drop some heals on the peeps. Stack. Watch the eye. As she does now, you see I'm encountering this vortex thing. She's pushing me back. She does that as well, which makes it harder. Gotta watch earthquakes. See, now she's pulling me in. So kind of like, you know, Sorrow does it too if you fought Sorrow. They just do this mechanic where it's like this kind of vortex that moves you around. Like that. Ooh, watch the eye. Probably the easiest boss in this whole thing is Demon Knight, so you'll see that when we get to it. The first CM I'm going to show is going to be Demon Knight, so stay tuned for that. I don't know when that's going to happen, just as I get time. Ooh, watch the eye. Filling up Zoja good. It's one good thing about when the boss comes by. It's a blessing and a curse, like by Zoja. Get out of there. Is it's easy to keep her healed, but you can also waste essences by standing on her when you grab them. So they just translate right to when you might want to save them. Watch the eye. See if I can get these guys over here. Sorry I couldn't get my fellow down on the ground.
It's making its way to the center island. We can end this here and now.
Okay, Zoja's in a good spot. We're in the final area. Grab some essence and head on over. So yeah, 25% always goes back to mid. Teleported. Here's where Zoja starts taking good damage, so I'm going to keep an eye on her. There's the eye. I got pulled in. Next eye I'm going to Zoja. Good news is I haven't had to do any callouts for bringing essence to Zoja, so it's always nice when you get an experienced group. You don't have to worry about that stuff. Okay, do I have another dodge? I have to wait a second. And once you get to about 10%, depending on the boss and where Zoja's health is, you can just burn. And I think we will do this. Someone's called to heal, we don't need to. Okay, I turn away. And Bob's your uncle. And that is it. As always, remember, try and refresh banners as you go. Decent time, 20 minutes. Round 16 is really epic time. thank you all for coming, and have a most excellent day, even though the golem's in the way.